Hi, everyone. Welcome to English Book Bites, where we bring the world's best books to you in just 10 to 15 minutes. Today's book is a productivity classic that has changed how millions of people work and think. Getting Things Done by David Allen, often called GTD. This book is not about working harder. It's about working with a clear mind, less stress, and more control over your life. The core idea of getting things done. David Allen begins with a powerful truth. Your mind is for having ideas, not holding them. Most stress doesn't come from having too much work. It comes from trying to remember everything. Unfinished tasks stay in your mind like open loops. Emails you haven't answered, plans you haven't made, decisions you haven't clarified. The goal of GTD is simple. Get everything out of your head and into a trusted system so your mind can relax and focus. The two main problems people face. According to Allen, people struggle because 1. They don't clearly define what they need to do. 2. They don't organize their tasks in a reliable way. As a result, they feel overwhelmed, distracted, and stressed, even when they're not actually busy. GTD solves this by giving you a clear system to manage everything in your life. The 5-step GTD workflow. At the heart of the book is a 5-step process you repeat again and again. 1. Capture everything. First, you must capture everything that has your attention. Tasks, ideas, worries, goals, reminders, all of it. Use a notebook, phone, app, or inbox. The tool doesn't matter. What matters is trusting it. Once something is written down, your mind doesn't need to hold it anymore. This alone reduces stress immediately. 2. Clarify what it is. Next, you look at each item and ask, what is this? Is it actionable? If it's not actionable, you trash it, save as reference, or keep it for someday, /maybe. If it is actionable, you ask one powerful question. What is the very next physical action? Not finished project. That's too big. Instead, call Sarah. Write first paragraph. Search flight prices. Clarity creates momentum. 3. Organize the results. Now you organize tasks into the right places. David Allen suggests simple categories. Next actions, things you can do now. Projects, anything with more than one step. Waiting for, tasks waiting on others. Calendar, things with a specific date. Reference, information, not action. This structure removes confusion. You always know what to do next without thinking too much. 4. Reflect regularly. This step is often ignored, but it's crucial. David Allen recommends a weekly review. Once a week, you review all tasks, update projects, clear inboxes, check what's coming next. This keeps your system fresh and trustworthy. Without reflection, systems fall apart. With reflection, you stay in control. 5. Engage with confidence. Now comes the reward. When your system is clear and updated, you can work with confidence and focus. Instead of asking, what should I do right now? You simply look at your list and act. No stress, no guessing, no guilt. The power of the next action. One of the most important ideas in the book is the next action principle. Big goals feel overwhelming because they're unclear. Small actions feel manageable. Progress doesn't come from motivation. It comes from clarity. When you know the next action, action becomes easy. Stress-free productivity. David Allen talks about something called mind like water. When water is disturbed, it reacts appropriately. Not too much, not too little. A calm mind responds clearly to life. A cluttered mind overreacts or shuts down. GTD helps you reach that calm state, where you're productive without feeling stressed. Work and life together. One powerful idea in getting things done is that work and life are not separate systems. Your job tasks, family responsibilities, personal goals, and dreams all belong in one system. When everything is trusted and organized, you stop worrying and start living. Why GD still matters today. Even though the book was written years ago, it's more relevant than ever. Notifications, emails, social media, and constant interruptions have made focus harder. GD doesn't fight technology. It gives you a way to control it. Let's quickly review the main ideas. Write everything down. Define the next action. Organize tasks clearly. Review your system weekly. Trust your system and focus. Productivity is not about doing more. It's about doing what matters, calmly and clearly. David Allen's message is simple but powerful. You can't do everything, but you can do the right things. When your mind is clear, your energy improves, your focus deepens, and your work becomes meaningful. Thank you for listening to English Book Bites. If you enjoyed this summary, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. We bring you the world's best books, explained simply, clearly, and powerfully. See you next time for another 10 to 15-minute journey through a life-changing book.